Hello, you! I'm Ed, this is Jordan. Welcome back to The Real Thrills for another Real Review Christmas Cracker episode.
And before the video begins, everybody, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Today we are reviewing How the Grinch Stole Christmas, starring Jim Carrey.
Yeah, another classic.
Yeah, another iconic banger. I hadn't seen this movie in many moons until, watching it recently. This movie's surprisingly funnier than I remember it being.
It's not even actually cringe. Like, you think this movie would be cringe, would you? But
considering that after this they ended up making Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers. Yeah, in like the same kind of format, so...
But it's less cringe than Cat in the Hat.
It's less cringe, but it's more hysterical.
And more iconic.
Yeah.
I like it because it's just Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey, pretty much.
Yeah.
He gets to do what he wants, but in a Christmas film this time.
Yeah,
Instead of something like The Mask, it's still like a similar
Yeah.
premise. Like, he acts the same. Like,
He still is acting like a muppet, yeah.
But obviously, he gets to sing as well in this movie, where he didn't
Yeah,
get
he
to
does,
sing
yeah.
in The Mask. And when he sings in this movie, oh my god, it's so
really funny.
Especially when he sings, obviously, the song everyone knows.
Yeah, which is You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch.
Yes.
Which, I love it. I mean, there are so many jokes in this movie that pop off. Like, I think the earliest one is when he goes into the post office and he gets loads of like different parcels, and he as he throws them, he goes like Jerry duty, blackmail, like, and all this sort of stuff, and he just chucks it in. And then later on, when the little girl turns up, I forget her name. I think her name is it Cindy?
Yes.
Yeah, Cindy Lou Who, right?
Who's gone on to actually make a song with Jim Carrey later on in the future, which is crazy.
Yeah,
to think.
That's really crazy. The bit where she comes in, right, and she doesn't realise that the Grinch is there until you see his mask on the floor, and he's like high up in the ceiling, like holding like his like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. And then she looks up, and then she screams, and he screams like a little girl, and it's really funny.
Their dynamic is really good as well. It's quite underrated, like thing that's not really talked about in movie history, because you have always that companion role, like the father, and then the daughter role, or like the role model.
Yeah, and it just doesn't work sometimes.
But this, it really works.
Yeah.
Can't forget Max the dog as well. A brilliant dog actor in this.
What
film.
an icon!
Brilliant with the humour, with the
kid. especially when is it like I swear, like he holds Max the dog at one point, and like the mayor kisses his ass.
Yeah,
and his eyes like bulge.
Yeah,
it's really funny. Like that's another one of the many comical jokes.
It's just, and the costumes actually. Not
the costumes are great. The story is great. I mean, did you know that it was narrated by Anthony Hopkins?
Yes, I did.
Like, it's really cool. Like how many like icons they just brought together for the Grinch.
Obviously, this led to the Illuminations of the Grinch, but we don't really get to talk about that terrible film here.
It's not bad, but it's also not great either. It's got a mix. This has the comedy, it has the laughs, it has the adult slapstick humour.
Like the early 2000s, late 90s always did, like the Cat in the Hat, but it's unnoticed until you re-watch it, I think. Cause when I watched this as a kid, you don't pick up on those jokes, you just pick up on Jim Carrey acting like a fool for an hour.
There's one part where like Jim Carrey flies into like a woman's. Yeah, I'm not really gonna like mention it here, but yeah, I can unsee that later.
It's funny.
It's funny when you re-watch it as an adult. Yeah. So I'd say this movie has great qualities for both kids and adults alike.
Is there anything you don't like about this film?
Not really, no.
I think I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Like, maybe a couple things in it are cringe. Like some of the jokes for kids, like in the Cat in the Hat, they are a bit cringy and dated. Yeah. Like some of the green screen effects haven't aged well, but for the most part, this movie is really good. And
I like the backstory on the Grinch. I don't think we got that in the Illumination one.
No, we don't know.
No.
And he actually, obviously, he turns a new leaf, as you know. But
yeah.
And his dynamic with Cindy Lou, it's like, and the song they sing together, obviously originally in the film, is great as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just like this movie for what it is.
I think it's a real Christmas classic alongside others like Home Alone The Muppet Christmas Carol.
And Polar
And
Express.
Polar
We've already
Express.
done that review, which I hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, The Grinch is probably... I don't know, it's not my favourite Christmas movie. It's not the one I'll go back to the most. It's
but I do enjoy it for what it is. And
it's
I
better
think,
than Elf.
by a wide margin. Comment below if you think that Elf is as terrible as we do.
Because we don't like the film.
No, we don't. But if you like it, then
Fair
also
enough.
let us know.
But yeah, that's it's really all we can.
That's really all we can think of really for this movie. So I think in my personal opinion, I mean, I gave it a 5-star.
So if it's, I'd say a 4.5 then.
Yeah, so I would say, I'd say we are collectively mixed, but it's still a really good film.
And it's one to watch. It's a Real Thrills recommendation.
Absolutely.
And with all of that being said, I've been Ed, he's been Jordan, you've been you, and we've actually got the clapperboard back this time.
Yeah.
The dude found it. It was here the entire time.
And with all that being said,
that's a wrap.